So I don't know if all y'all feel the same way too, but to me, it seems like Ryan Garcia is being a little bit unhinged now and is acting very different from what I've normally seen from him, and not really in a good way. What you're watching right now is the sparring session, the infamous sparring session that was talked about for years and years between Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia actually released this footage out to the public. There was a lot of speculations, a lot of rumors, a lot of people saying this happened, that happened, but we never got the footage. This is like years old, man. This is so long. Devin at the time was like 16 or 17 years old. So this is a long time ago. So people have been talking about this sparring session for a very, very long time. And Ryan Garcia just outright just posts it, which in my opinion, people are saying Ryan leaked it. I think Floyd Mayweather leaked it because Floyd knew what he was doing when he was giving Ryan Garcia this footage. Floyd's not stupid, so let's not sit here and pretend that Floyd didn't know what the hell he was doing when he gave Ryan Garcia this video. But of course, Ryan, he just ups and posts it out there and lets everyone see what actually happened. In my personal opinion, it looks bad, of course, but everyone has their day in sparring. You know, some people, sometimes you go in the gym, you're not really feeling good, but it's day to spar, and someone touches you up a little bit. Everybody gets touched up in sparring eventually. Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not. That's just how it goes. But going off of what the video footage actually shows, I think Adrian Broner actually was telling the truth. So I'm gonna believe what AB was saying about this whole situation, where Tank got off on him first, and then, you know, because Tank was out of shape, he gassed out, and Devin Haney started piecing him up after that. But anyways, that's besides the point. We're talking about Ryan Garcia and him acting very, very weird nowadays. I also did a video on Ryan Garcia with his interview with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour, and you can see all throughout that interview, he's constantly doing these like ticks and weird twitches in his face, and it's just really weird. Not to mention that like his voice always sounds like he's lost his voice. I mean, in the press conference, he said that he was doing a lot of yelling for the promo for this fight, but every video I've ever seen of him recently, his voice sounds like it's gone. He also had that random crazy outburst at the LA press conference.
Have you ever seen me do cocaine? Never in your life, huh? I love you. What happened? Ever. Fuck out of here, motherfucker. Hey, what if I came up there and I beat the fuck out of you, motherfucker?
I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. Go do it. You ain't gonna do shit.
Sit your little ass down.
Devin,
I don't even know who you are, bro. I can't even see you, bro. I don't know where these voices are coming from, bro.
That's them voices in your head.
And hell, even on Twitter/X, there's a video of him, you know, you can hear in his voice and you could tell he's high as hell. And he even says he's high as hell and he's still calling out Sean O'Malley, even though he has, you know, probably the biggest fight of his career in front of him.
Bro, how's training going?
Amazing, bro. Looking good, training good. I'm laughing because I'm high as fuck.
What's next for you?
I'm gonna beat Sean O'Malley's ass in MMA.
Easy
I
work.
never let a dude with rainbow hair beat me in my life.
You know, he's mocking Devin Haney in training, wearing the Devin Haney and P. Diddy t-shirt, which if you don't know what's going on with Diddy, you know, you should look into it. It's a lot of weird stuff, but he's wearing a t-shirt that has Diddy and Devin Haney on it. And he even randomly just announces that he has a new girlfriend, but they're not that serious, but he decided to post it and it's some OF girl. So it's like, what really is going on with Ryan? It's all just so weird, but here's why I think something is wrong, because all of this is happening in such a short time span. This is all very, very recent. So I don't know if Ryan Garcia is going through it a little bit. I don't know if, you know, all the weight on him. He did mention in the press conference that he feels like he has the weight of the world on his shoulders. I don't know if that's getting to him because, you know, in the past he did have that problems with anxiety that, you know, what got so bad apparently that he was forced to pull out of fights. So I don't know what it is, but just something seems off about Ryan to me. And he doesn't seem all that focused on Devin Haney as he should be. You know, it kind of reminds me of Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran used to get heavily overweight, you know, out of shape coming into fights. But then when it came for the biggest fight of his career, going up against Sugar Ray Leonard, he locked in, he dialed in, he trained harder than he ever had his entire career for that first fight against Sugar Ray Leonard. And I was, you know, going into this thinking that Ryan Garcia maybe might be taking the same type of approach where before, you know, he wasn't really taking the training all that seriously, and it has been recorded and documented out there that he wasn't training as he probably should have been for these big fights. I thought for this fight, he was going to turn over a new leaf and it was going to ignite a fire under him and he was really going to train hard. I don't know. From the outside looking in, like I said, I'm not in his camp or nothing, so maybe he is still training really hard in the gym, but from the outside looking in, it just seems like he's super distracted, and he often talks about a lot of other things that aren't pertaining to the big fight he has coming up ahead of him. Like I said, I don't know, something just seems off to me. I don't know what it could be or what it is. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me know if I missed anything, if there's anything else recently unhinged that Ryan Garcia has been doing lately, because I'm not really on social media like that, so he probably posts a lot of stuff on his story every day or something that I don't see. And I don't want people to get this video wrong. This isn't a video to shit on Ryan or talk bad about him. I totally respect the guy, and as a fighter, I understand that, boxing and any combat sport for that matter, it's a very lonely type of sport. Most sports out there, you have a teammate that can, bail you out of a situation, but in a sport like this, you gotta always be on. And it's almost like the second you have a bad day, it's like the end of the world. It's really mentally draining. So I'm really just trying to point some of these things out because, like I said, something just seems off to me, and I'm really just trying to look out for him. But I hope I'm just reading it all wrong and everything is all good. So feel free to give me your thoughts in the comments down below, and let me know anything else I haven't gone over in this video. As always, I thank you all so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.